Now y'all know I've seen some things, like a bass using a squirrel for bait, or a possum wearing a wristwatch, but nothing prepared me for Hilljack Bob deciding to become a surfer. See, Bob was from deep in the holler, where the closest thing to a wave was Granny's gravy boat. One day he's watching TV, right? Some fellas in them tight pants are sliding on water. That's just fancy foot washing, Bob says. I could do that. Now I've known Bob since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. Stubborn as a mule, that one. Once he sets his mind on something, ain't no stopping him. So when he says he's gonna be a surfer, we all just nod and smile. 'Cause we know that boy's gonna learn the hard way. But hey, at least it'd be entertaining. And it was. First thing Bob does, he goes to the library. The librarian, bless her heart, nearly fainted when he asks for books on fancy foot washing. She shows him some surfing magazines full of them tanned fellas with bleached hair. Bob squints at the pictures. Don't look too hard, he says, never been fishing in the ocean. Then he heads to the hardware store. Now a surfboard costs a pretty penny. Bob, he ain't one to waste money. He buys himself a kiddie pool floaty, the kind shaped like a shark. Figures it'll be good camouflage in the ocean. Then he buys duct tape. Lots and lots of duct tape. Says he's gonna reinforce the shark's fins for extra speed. The day arrives when Bob decides to tackle the ocean. He loads up his truck, duct-taped shark floaty and all, and drives to the beach. Now you've never seen a man more out of place. Surrounded by all these fit young things in their bikinis, here comes Bob in his overalls and a straw hat. He wades into the water, shark floaty tucked under his arm. The ocean, she don't take too kindly to beginners. A wave comes crashing in, knocks Bob flat on his back. He comes up sputtering, straw hat floating away. Well, ain't that refreshing, he says. The lifeguard, he just shakes his head. This was gonna be a long day. Now Bob, he's nothing if not persistent. He spends the next few hours getting tossed around like a rag doll, swallowed more seawater than a whale with a thirst. But something happened. Maybe it was the salt air, maybe it was the thrill of almost drowning. But Bob, he started getting the hang of it. Towards the end of the day, when the sun was setting and the waves were calm, Bob catches a wave. Not a big one, mind you, but on that duct-taped shark floaty, he rode it all the way to shore. Standing up straight he was, grinning like a possum eating sweet potatoes. Word got around. Hilljack Bob, the surfer. They even made him a t-shirt. It had a picture of a shark with duct-taped fins on it. Underneath it said, "I rode the wave and lived to tell about it."